Hey there and welcome. I'm Trish, your navigator. Thank you so much for coming by. Today is Pick a Fate Friday. I have 3 decks of cards here for you to decide which message is going to come from Spirit for you. Feel into it as I tell you about the platonic solids that are here today. We have the octahedron that governs air. We have the tetrahedron, which governs fire, and we have the icosahedron, which is water. So feel into it. One of the decks may have your message. All 3 may have your message. So you can pause and decide which one is correct, and then come back, and then I'm going to read what the messages are. If you picked the first set of cards, this reading is for you. I'm going to put our octahedron up there to hold space, and the angel is simplicity. We have the Ace of Cups crossed by the 4 of Pentacles. At our base is the 3 of Pentacles. At the crown is the 5 of Cups. 3 of Swords is energy coming in. 2 of Swords is the energy going out. Temperance. Knight of Cups. 5 of Rods. And the Chariot are the outside forces. So it looks to me that you are really guarding your heart. It looks like you've just come through an upset. You're still grieving over it. You're hoping to expand yourself. You can take this as a lesson of what not to do. And here you are with the 4 of Pentacles. You're holding on to your energy. You're holding on to your abundance. The Ace of Cups has been here, and it shows that it's about love. It's about compassion. But because of recently past events, you've constricted in, and you're doing your best to hold on to yourself. You're trying to ground yourself so that you can be productive again, that you can heal yourself. You're going to be much more guarded here in the future as you go through your healing. Spirit is here helping you through the Temperance, where you're doing your best to find the balance of what has gone on. The Knight of Cups is here, and I'm going to say it is Spirit bringing you a proposal as to an external person. I feel like what this has to do with is your internal processing, your internal lessons, your internal healing. The 5 of Rods here is in your hopes and fears, and it's it could have been that what has just occurred has spun you on your heels, and it's created some confusion, some competition, some fiery movement that you're not accustomed to. So I would say just observe it. Here's the Chariot. You're moving past this hurt. You're healing yourself, and with distance comes healing. Just look at life simply. There's no reason to complicate it. The 5 of Rods can be a complication in that you have all these different people. They look like they're in competition. Are they in competition, or are they just horsing around? Is there a lot of horseplay afoot? With the fives are it's a number that can be balanced as well. You're trying to find balance. It's in the middle between 0 and 10. You're working on the balance as is shown with the temperance here. So there will be a new day. The hurt will temper out to where it's not so painful. You're going inside to take a look at it, and you're guarding yourself right now as you move forward, so that you can heal, so your heart can heal. But Spirit is here to help you move through this with the temperance and with the chariot. And there's the movement, and also the Knight of Cups is movement as well. The Spirit is coming with compassion to help you as you heal. Just keep it simple. There's no reason to complicate things right now. Just see it for what it is and not what you want it to be. And in a nutshell, that's this Pick a Fate deck. This is the second set of cards that the tetrahedron is lording over. So let's start this reading. I'll put tetrahedron up there. And Spirit is the angel that has shown up. So this is this message is certainly coming from out of this realm. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Three of Pentacles crossing it. At the base we have the Eight of Cups. And at the crown is the Four of Swords. The Knight of Rods is coming in, and going out is the Two of Cups. The Fool, the Hermit, Eight of Swords, and the Three of Swords are the outside influences. So it looks like there has been a bit of a grieving going on. The Three of Pentacles looks like it could have been a contract that you were in, either it can either be business or it could be personal. As far as a contract, 3 is the number of expansion. It could have been that you were looking to expand your abundance, and something happened such that you are in a grieving process. It looks like at the base that you're working to essentially get over it, so and get your emotions collected, so that you can move past this incident that's happened. And you're taking a rest right now from the world with the Four of Cups. The energy that's coming in is the Knight of Rods. So it looks like it could have been messages coming in. It could have been working on a business. It could have been a friendship that you were working on, that you were having as well. That maybe maybe there's been a misunderstanding and you're grieving over that. But it could have been that this misunderstanding has happened quite a few times and you're ready to just let it go and move on from it, catching your breath over it. As you do this and you do your work, then it looks like the energy going out is that you're at a point where you can start up a new friendship, or you can start up, you're opening your heart so that you can receive with someone else. It could very well be that all this is internal work, and you're melding your male and your female energies together so that you can go forward in a much more balanced fashion. On the outside, you have the Fool, which is new adventures. The Hermit is here, where you're going inside, looking for the answers inside. Looking at that, I would tend to feel like it could have been outside influences that have occurred, but you're going inside to do some healing, so that you can move forward. The Eight of Swords is here, and that's your hopes or fears. It would be really easy for you at this time to start overthinking things, and that would constrict you and that would bind you, but it would be of your own doing, binding yourself up so that you can't move forward. The Three of Swords shows disappointment. It could be that you may be grieving prematurely here, because this is an outcome, and that's disappointment. It could be that you were working with someone on either a friendship, either it was a friendship or work, or it could be at work. There could have been a disappointment. There could have been something that you see coming and you're grieving about it. You're getting yourself prepared to be able to move away from it. And that would also be indicative of the Four of Swords, where you're taking a rest, looking for new partnerships. But it looks like there's disappointment coming. That could be the outcome of this. But go inside, allow Spirit to work with you. It almost looks like you're being forced to go on a new adventure. You don't want to, but you don't have much say in the matter. So you're taking the time to collect yourself so that you can move forward. It's going to sting a little bit, but it doesn't last forever. Here's the Three of Cups. Queen of Rods. And the Emperor. No, this has to do with somebody. But you're having to go inside to really take a good, honest look at what's been going on. It could be that it's a relationship that has run its course, and it's unfortunate that it's happened, but you move forward and leave the old behind you. It looks like there could be a new friendship coming up that you can pursue, because you have a queen here and you have an emperor here, which is a king. So it's the male and female coming together. It's in the physical. Three of Cups would be a celebration. Two coming together to create one. So you have a possibility of manifestation coming here. But if you have baggage that you're carrying, you need to get rid of the baggage to allow room for the new to come in. Don't complicate things. Allow Spirit to work with you, because there's things going on that you don't know about. And you need to allow things to unfold. And divine timing. So that's the reading of the tetrahedron. It's going to be fiery. If you picked the set of cards with the icosahedron, this one is your reading. So let's put that fella up there. Synthesis is the angel that is watching over this reading. The star is crossed by the Two of Wands. At the base is the King of Swords. The world is at the crown. Ten of Cups is the energy coming in. The energy going out is the Four of Swords. Prince of Swords, Five of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Swords is the outside influence. There is a decent amount of thinking going on in this reading, because there is 1, 2, 3, 4. Half of the cards are swords. There is some influence by spirit. You have the star and the world showing up as well. So this is wishing. This is your best wishes. With the Two of Wands, that has to do with partnerships. You're looking out for, isn't he proud? Looking forward for friendships and business prospects, and all that fiery, passionate energy is here. King of Swords, you have gone through the thought process, and you have a logical mind. You're sharp-witted. This particular card has the symbol of Libra on it, and we are in Libra energy right now. It's looking at a very logical, almost calculating view. The world is at the crown, which means you're ready to level up to the next level. Ten of Cups, which is a completion of passion. Perhaps you've gone through some experiences helping you to learn how to control your emotions and be more compassionate. There's a lot of compassion around you as well. It's a true happiness type of energy here. The energy going out is the Four of Swords. It could be that you've gone through a major event, and you just need to take a little bit of time to retreat and reflect and rest for a minute. On the outside influences, you have the Prince of Swords. So it's having to do with using your new thoughts, paying attention to your landscape, being logical about it. Five of Swords here is a bit of confusion. What needs to happen here is when you do retreat, it will take you away from that confusion that you may have. What you've just gone through may have confused you for a minute, so you need to collect your thoughts, which is what the Four of Swords is encouraging you to do at this time. The hopes and fears, it's the Queen of Pentacles. It's there may be someone coming in that's really sure of herself. She's really grounded, and it's receiving of the abundance that is around you. You've been given a lot of abundance in terms of love and emotion. Now is time to receive. The Three of Swords is the outcome. Don't set yourself up for... There could be... is she a femme fatale? Be careful in that you don't set yourself up for disappointment. It could be that this person that's coming in for you, and it can just be an energy coming in. It could be someone that you already are in relationship with, but it could be another facet that is showing itself. Maybe this is why you have to be calculating, in that you're not totally opening your heart for disappointment. So you've been doing a lot of thinking on this, and you're deciding whether, perhaps you're deciding whether to bring someone into your world. There's the Nine of Pentacles. This person is really comfortable with themselves, and they have everything that they need. You don't need to furnish them anything. They may be just looking for some companionship. And don't read more into it than what it truly is. Two of Pentacles. Don't complicate your life. If you're sitting here juggling, that's what the Two of Pentacles is doing. Right here is stepping stones. Is she trying to use you as a stepping stone? Is that why you're having to back off and look at the situation? Trust your gut. And here's the Prince of Wands. Yeah, that's new energy coming in. Perhaps it's a new friendship. Someone's coming in. Trust your gut as far as what energy she's bringing to the table. And when I say she, it could be, it's feminine energy coming in. It can be either sex, really, because we all have male and female energy in ourselves. It's just what we are projecting at the time. But this could be a new friendship coming up. You're looking, you're hoping, you're looking. Just when you're looking, put yourself in the correct mindset for it. If you have done your work and you have learned from your past experiences, then by increasing your frequency, you're going to bring in a higher frequency person. So do your homework. Make sure that you're putting out the level that you really want, and you want a higher love. You don't want... It's easier if you get a higher love, because then it's less likely that you will bring in someone that wants to manipulate you. You don't want to be manipulated. You don't want to do the manipulation either, because what goes around comes around. So that is the reading here for the third set. That's what is in the water with the emotions, and I really hope that you've enjoyed this reading. And as always, take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. I really appreciate you coming and picking a card here with the Pick a Fate Friday. And it doesn't matter when you come and see it, it's going to be correct for you at that time. So thank you, and leave a comment below what resonated with you. I'm really eager to hear.